My hand-eye coordination doesn't work.
Finally getting back to this project. We had to pull off for a while. We went to North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, and then we got back and had 12 inches of rain. So this kind of got mothballed for a bit, but we're getting back to it. So Austin, my oldest, he's doing his own thing right now. He's got a job he's working on, but I got Elliot here, Tristan, and Dee behind the camera. So we're gonna see what we can get done and how fast we can get it done, because we have some rain coming again, which is really great, except for when you're doing construction. So this back wall here, we're gonna build all 40 feet of it at one time and tilt it. Now, if you don't have a piece of equipment to do that, don't do that. It'll be way too heavy. You're gonna have to put it up in several sections. But this 12-foot wall, we're gonna pre-sheet it also, and then stand it. So it will be heavy with the sheeting on it, but we don't wanna deal with that crap later. Back on this hillside, trying to get 12 feet and sheet it. No, we're gonna pre-sheet these walls, stand them, but it's really, really critical that your walls are very square and your plates are very flat or straight. These other plates one of the drawbacks, and you got to remember that we mill our own lumber, most all of our own lumber, and so it leaves a lot of sawdust, especially when the logs are kind of green. That's how we build really affordable structures.
Blocking material.
Yeah.
Oh, someone got a little whoopsie.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, no one will ever know.
Ooh, fastball, man. Oh my lord. That's ugly. Who said he's that? That's the end.
Go ahead and run it. Oh my God. Someone's gonna get hurt on the job site.
No.
Here, back to camera.
Okay. I never get to do anything fun, man.
Inch and a half.
So that means we have to drive it back this way.
It's 8th out right now.
Only 8?
Yep.
That'll do, mate. I'd like to double check it. If it's not square, it will cause major problems. This is one of those trust but verify things, because there's no coming back once you start nailing your sheets on. Yeah, it's about an 8.
Is it El Pabio approved?
Yeah, pretty good.
Is it plum delicious?
Oh, it's plum delicious. Whatever, Deanne, you weirdo. She's got all kinds of new words on the job site, man. Oh, yeah.
Job site dog.
Hey. Pete. Top plates got to be at least 4 feet in length. 6 is better.
Why'd you cut that?
So they don't land in the same break as these sheets here.
I think we're going to go ahead and paper this.
It's the last sheet. Almost.
Drilling holes for my bolts, man. If you have a split in your plate, I like putting one on each side of it.
What is that for?
It's a plate gasket or sill gasket. It prevents critters and air and all kinds of stuff from coming into the building. And it's also a moisture barrier. Oh.
He's a wee bit crooked.
A lot of people will be like, why aren't you using house wrap? Well, I happen to like tar paper. Oh yeah, that's kind of wet and juicy. There it is. What is it, Elliot?
The last mountain.
Oh yeah, it's an Ice Age reference.
No. But Dad's probably going to go ahead and be like, stop.
Yeah.
He was doing it wrong.
He's doing it wrong.
Well, I figured
I
I
think I have.
for some reason.
At least you didn't put like 40 screws in it so far.
Yeah, I was gonna put 2 screws in and call it good. And...
It's because this part is coming up and that one is going.
Oh God! Don't talk like that. Oh Lord! Oh no! Got damage to the brain. Wait,
You are the one that damaged my brain by dropping me on my head too many times.
I blame Mom on that one.
I
She's
doubt
more
it.
clumsy.
Oh Lord, what are you doing?
Don't look at my screw line.
Oh, well, we're just using the old screw holes. I mean, that's what you do. Look, it's beautiful.
This is the back wall. We're not too worried about it. It's not going to be seen, but on the front of the building and that side over there where it's cosmetic, there'll actually be a wainscot also. So it should have a really nice look, really nice feel. I'm pumped and super affordable, right? So that's what we're all about here, being able to build stuff that's I think we're gonna be able to do this for like $8 grand. Yeah. Seriously, slab, walls, roof, trusses, metal, the whole shoot match. I shouldn't have said that. We're not gonna be able to get it done for 8 with, that includes the man door and electrical. So we still have to add that, but the rest,
Dried
in for the most part. Yes, it's super affordable, guys. You can do this. We won't be able to lift this thing once we get it all sheeted. We'll get our fingers underneath it.
So what are we doing right now?
Getting the camera really close to my face. I'm gonna cut some wedges. Look at the water coming out of this. We had a little rain. It's a really, really heavy wall. I can barely lift it with wedges. Jeez.
Oh, bro, Chacho!
What?
You're pretty damn good.
Is it pretty close?
Yeah.
It's just a guess, man. Blind. A fat arm under there, barely. I mean, I guess the smart guy would have pre-drilled these, but this is more fun. Yeah, man. You know, we thought about going through the top plate here, but reality is it'll just try and peel the plate off the wall, so we're not doing that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so everybody's now finally here. It's kind of late in the morning, getting ready to tilt this wall. So we're gonna have a quick little like kind of pre-job safety meeting. This is kind of a dangerous lift we're doing here. So we're gonna go through that and we're gonna get this thing up.
There's fine. But you're not gonna put it in yet. I gotta loosen this one and push the wall out, okay? Are you ready, kids? Hey, screw it.
The sketchiness is over! You gotta beat it inwards a little bit.
Oh, so good. I need concrete nails.
Almost got her done, boys. We just gotta scoot in a little bit more.
I really don't believe people will enjoy watching your video.
That's rude.
Okay, as long as our trees don't fall over along with the wall, we're good. It's the first time in my life I've ever built a wall and fastened it to a tree, but hey, do what you gotta do.
Okay, we just got it squared, and I'm gonna sheet it with OSB, and then we'll stand it up. We might do this wall with metal, but we might do a batten board siding later, so I don't know which one it is. We'll find out.
Not bad for a chick.
Shut it.
Ah.
We got our papered, boys.
Yeah.
Now we got the metal.
Everybody's heads in the internet right now are exploding. Watching us put this rusty old stuff on.
Legs. Yeah, boys. Okay.
You help, Elliot? I'm just going to show you folks, if you don't know how to cut blocking in place, something you can do instead of measuring every block because your stud bays might be slightly off, right? Take the side of your table saw and you're going to take and press your block over flush, okay? Then all you're going to do on this side is come over and use the same side right against that stud. And you're going to take and make a plunge cut. And if you did it right, it should fit perfect. That eliminates a bunch of measuring and a bunch of junk. So there is a reason the side of a skill saw, or most circular saws, from the side of the table to the side of the blade is 1.5 inches. So for conventional construction, 1.5 inch material, that's a handy little trick. If you don't have one of these yet and you do any kind of construction, I highly recommend it. Stinger. It's like, I don't know, $70. That took me 2 minutes, 3 minutes, if that, to do this whole wall. We would have ended up with a lot of smashed fingers and a lot of cussing if we would have used hand drives. So get a Stinger. This thing is awesome. I love it. Wow. So recap, we got a brace on the wall here. Held up so we don't have it break off like the other ones. That sucked. Those blocks split. I kind of had a funny feeling they might. We have up here, that's scabbed on. That 2x6 right there, so the wall should come up and touch it, not knock Elliot off his ladder. But Elliot won't be on that ladder when the wall gets tilted up. He will be on the ground, safely away until I get the wall balanced. This brace should hopefully hold it from falling over there. And Tristan will throw his body under the wall if it starts to fall to sacrifice himself. We're also going to take and spray our plate and inside the wall, at least down near the bottom, like yo, with boric acid. So yes, Timbor is the name of the product that we use. Yeah, it prevents rot, prevents insects, yada yada yada. So it's an aside, biocide, fungicide, insecticide, whatever, and it's supposedly not very toxic. All right, gonna point something out here real quick. So we took this was one giant cantor beam, but we broke it down. As you can see, we alternated grain patterns, so it won't be so prone to cupping and warping. So it's kind of like an engineered beam now. And now we're gonna go ahead and carriage bolt this thing together, so it's super awesome. The holes are a little tight. Sink the heads in. Otherwise, our OSB will stand proud. I'm just gonna say it because someone's gonna ask, why am I holding underneath there? Carriage bolts won't turn, right? Because they have a shoulder that's square, it prevents them from turning. Well, I'm putting my finger on there to know when it starts pulling the head into the wood, then I know, how tight it is. We're framing up cripples and sill, and I'm tired and getting stupid, so I didn't deduct for a double sill. So then I had to recut those. So we got a double sill, so we actually have backing for trim around the windows. We're running a triple 2x6 for our header. It lays like, I can't even knock it over, like so. Kind of running out of material right now. So we've been picking through some scabs. So we've kind of slowed down, but we'll get this thing finished up in the morning. Get it tilted, got to hit the mill some fascia and a few more purlins, and then I think we're off to the races. Got the job mascot. He's just chilling over there. He don't care. Old Diesel. Old Blue Eyes. There's one hernia coming up. Maybe two.
Two, actually.
2 or 3. Oh, it's so big.
Honestly,
It's not the heaviest freaking beam.
Oh no, we've carried much, much heavier. And just on the count of 3, just drop it. Okay, do that. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a good one. Yeah. Now we'll go ahead and press those plates back together.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? Wrong way, bro. Oh yeah, the other down.
Yeah, they're down.
Final wall. Woohoo!
Dorks. Oh, there's someone to film. Hey.
Officially 4 walls.
Officially, my back is destroyed. Somewhere.
I don't know if we can reach. I guess we'll find out.
Grayson, do as you're told. That's how we do it around here. Milestone, the trusses are up. Except for we have to now set all the purlins, make sure things are plumb. We got to straight line the front wall, the back wall, and then get this thing sheathed and sheeted. So we got a lot to do.
I had to get this. His is Tristan. He loves heights. So, what is that you're sending up? Oh, it's stuck. Twist it. It's a roof jack. So we're gonna swing up a bunch of OSB and it sits on that little guy. That's pretty good, Tristan. I'm proud of you. Tristan doesn't like heights. He decided to be considered a baby. He wanted to just stay on the ground and be insulted by his brother and me. But he conquered his fears and he got up there. Good job, buddy.
I set my foot on the purlin like this.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, don't do that. Oh.
He got all sick to his stomach. Don't stand in the middle of that. You'll break it. This is so much fun.
No, it's not.
This is funny.
No, thank you.
All right. Good job. Good job.
Back in my element. Thank you, drive. Solid drive.
It double fired.
Ah.
Or I guess I double fired.
You double fired. All of a sudden he's struggling to throw blocks. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, that hit me right in the wrist. Oh! Oh! Right there. Took some skin off me. Oh! That's it. No more blocks for you.
Yeah. Oh, hot one. Everybody's getting hurt up. We're tired and messed up and silly. Oh God.
My hand-eye coordination doesn't work.
Look at that bruise. That feels amazing.
I know, I got one, Foreman. Windy turkey out here, boy. We got a storm of brewing. Trying to get this done before the rain comes. Yeah, just keep stacking them up.
last piece.
The last melon.
The last
How was it? All right. Finally. Everything's slow when you're working up this high. I'll keep saying it. Don't forget, when you build something, you make it tall. Whoo, it's slow.
I'm done, Robin.
Yeah, great. We got her. All right, 2 sheep. Next step, we're gonna finish wrapping this thing. Put a ledger board on for the eventual cover out front. But we'll see you guys in the next one with this build series. We appreciate it. Have a good one.